Hello students, hope you all are doing good at home. I'm your computer science teacher. So in last class we have seen the first of portions of the second unit, queries, forms and reports. Yes, so in this class we are going to see the remaining portions. Okay, so you'll be having this computer science exam on 25th, okay, 25th of January. So for your unit test, you will be having this unit for the portions. So today we are going to see the remaining portions, okay. So let me recap for the things what we have studied in the last class. So what is MS Access? MS Access is a relational database management system, okay. The data stored in multiple tables and relationships are defined using the common fields. What is relationship? Relationship is nothing but the links that associate a field in one table with a field in the other table, okay. So when we create queries, forms and reports from several tables at once to display the desired information, okay. So next we have seen how to set a relationship between tables, okay. A relationship holds between two database tables when one table has a foreign key and the other table has a primary key, okay. So the conditions to be followed to create a relationship is given below, okay. Common fields need not have the same names. Common fields must have the same data type. Also the common fields are number fields. If one is auto number and the other is number, they must have the same field size property setting, okay. Next we have seen what is keys, okay. So when we create a relationship between the tables, two different keys are used, okay. What are the keys? Primary key, which is nothing but a field which uniquely defines every record in a table, is called the primary key. What is foreign key? It is a field in another table which matches the primary key of the first table. So these are the two keys, okay. Next we have seen how to create a relationship, okay. What is relationship? It is nothing but relationship is a link, okay, which combine the two database tables, okay. So what are the steps to create a relationship? Select database table and click relationship button from the relationship group. So to relate one or more tables, click the show table button. Select the desired table to add to the relationship window and click add button. So these steps to be followed to add one or more tables, okay. Now the tables appear in the relationship window. Click close button, okay. So you need to drag the primary key field of the first table to the corresponding foreign key field of your second table, okay. Then you need to click the create button. See, this window shows the two tables, course table and student table, whereas course code is the primary key of the course table and course code is the foreign key of the student table, okay. So this is your relationship window. Then click close button, okay. Now a relationship is created between the two tables using the line, okay. Then click save button from the quick access toolbar, okay. Next we have seen how to create a query, okay. What is query? It is the most powerful feature of MS Access which allows the user to retrieve specific information from a table. So we can use queries to answer, perform calculations, combine data from different tables, add, modify or delete data, okay. So what are the two types of queries we have seen? Select queries and action queries, okay. So always we should have a fresh backup of data before running an action query, okay. So read this well, select queries and action queries. So next we have seen how to create a query. What is query design? So the steps to create a query are: open a database and select the create tab. Click query design button from the queries group. The designer displays the show table dialog box. So select the desired table to run a query. Click add button and click close button, okay. So this window is the show table dialog box. Here it displays the selected tables, course table and student table, okay. So see this, the query window is divided into two pans, okay. So the top pan is the object relationship pan which displays the table selected for the query. The bottom pan is the design grid and the selected table appears as a small window in the object relationship pan, okay. So see this is the query window and design grid. So this top portion is the object navigation pan. So here it displays the selected table, okay, course table. Here we have selected the course table, okay, object relationship pan. On the bottom is the design grid, okay. So here in design grid it is going to display the selected row names, okay, field, table, sort, show and criteria are the row names, okay. So next we have seen one example to create a query with simple criteria to display the course code, course name and course fees as the for the course Visual Basic, okay, from the course table. So these are the steps to be followed. Here we are going to give the criteria as equal to Visual Basic. You are going to select the particular course Visual Basic, okay. So this is the steps to be followed to create a query. So in this class we are going to learn how to create a form, okay. What is form? In MS Access, forms are used to enter, edit or display data from a table or a query. Okay, what is forms? So forms is nothing but it is used to enter, edit or display data from a table or query. Okay, so we can use forms to control access to data. So forms are used to give the control access to data. They act as windows to reach the database. Okay. So a visually attractive form makes working with the database more user friendly and it can also help prevent incorrect data from being entered. So for what we are using forms? So a visually attractive form will make the work better, okay. It will be more user friendly. It can also prevent to enter the incorrect data, okay. It can prevent incorrect data from being entered into the table, okay. So what are the steps to be followed to create a form? Open the database and select a table in the navigation pane that acts as data source of the form. So the data source for the form is being taken from the navigation pane, which is nothing but the table, okay. Select create tab and click form button from the forms group. A new form gets open in the layout view, okay. After selecting the create tab, click the form button from the forms group. So your new form will be getting open in the layout view, okay. So see this window shows the create tab and form button, see. So you need to click create button and form tab from the forms group, okay. So see this. In Access 2010, a form can be displayed in three main views, okay. Form view, design view and layout view. So form view is used to enter or edit the data. Design view is used to adjust the design of the form. So design view helps us to adjust the design of the form, add new controls and fields to the design grid. Property sheet helps us to customize the form. So by using the design view, we can adjust the design of the form, we can add the new controls and fields to the design grid. Also property sheet helps us to customize the form. Layout view is used to change the look and feel of the form. It allows to view the data while modifying the form, okay. Layout view, by using the layout view, we can change the look and feel of the form. So it also allows us to modify the form, okay. So these are the steps to be followed to create a form. What is form? It is used to enter, edit or display data from a table or a query, okay. So this window shows the create tab and form button. These are the three main views of forms. So the steps to switch to form view option are select home tab and click view drop down button from the views group. Select form view option to switch to form view. Now the form gets displayed in the selected option. In the form view, use the navigation bar to scroll through the records. Save the form with a suitable name and close it, okay. So these are the steps to be followed to click the form view option. First you need to select the home tab, then click view drop down button from the views group, then select the form view option, okay. So your form is being displayed in the selected option. So in the form view, use the navigation bar, okay, to scroll through the records. Save the form with a suitable name and close it. See, under your file option, you will be displaying the views button. So you need to click the views button, then form view, select the form view. Okay, then you need to scroll the navigation form. Okay, then you need to scroll the navigation bar. Okay, so this is how your view drop down button and form view appears. Okay, so this is your form view. Okay, so next we'll see how to create a report. What is report? Report is an object in Microsoft Access that is used to display and print data in an organized manner. Okay, so report is nothing but object in MS Access database which is used to display and print the data in more organized manner. So we can use reports to view, format and summarize the data. Okay, so the steps to create a report in MS Access are: select the table in the navigation pane to generate a report. Select Create tab and click Report button from the Reports group. Save the report with a suitable name and close it. See, this is the window which shows the student report. Okay, so this is the student. First you are going to select the table. Okay, this will be the source for creating the report. Table is the data source. Select the table in the navigation pane to generate a report. Then click Create tab and click Report button from the Reports group. Okay, see, here you are going to click Report from the Reports group. Okay, then save the report with a suitable name. Okay, and then you need to close it. See, this is the student report. Okay, this is about today's class, children. So let me recap the things which you have done today. So what we have seen today? Today we have seen how to create a form. Okay, so what is form? Enter, edit or display data from a table or query. So we can use forms to control access to the data. They act as window to reach the database. So visually attractive form will be more convenient and user friendly. Also it prevents entering the incorrect data. Okay, so the steps to create a form in Access database are given below. Okay, so this window shows the Create tab and Form button. Okay, so a form can be displayed in three main views: Form view, Design view and Layout view. Okay, study this tabular column. So the steps to switch to form view option is given below. Okay, next, this is the window which shows the view drop down button to select the form view, and this is the form view after selecting the option. Okay, so next we have seen how to create a report. Report is nothing but object in the Microsoft Access which is used to display and print the data in the organized manner. Okay, so these are the steps to be followed to create a report in MS Access. So this is the window for the student report. Okay, so let me revise this whole chapter. What is relationship? A relationship holds between two database tables when one table has a foreign key that represents the primary key of the another table. A primary key is a field which uniquely defines every record in a table. A foreign key is a field in another table which matches the primary key of the first table. Query. What is query? It is the most powerful feature of MS Access which allows the user to retrieve specific information from a table. The two types of queries are select queries and action queries. Okay. Forms can be used to control access to data. They act as windows to reach the database. A report is an object in MS Access database which is used to display and print the data in organized manner. We can use reports to view, format and summarize the data. Okay, so this is about this chapter, children. Queries, forms and reports, your second unit. So you'll be having this unit for your January monthly test. You're having this exam, computer exam on January 25th. Okay. So I have already uploaded the PDF, okay, for this unit which contains the book back questions and answers. Okay, so you take your classwork and write the PDF answers. Okay, write the book back question and answers from the given PDF. So read well for this exam. Okay, children. Thank you.